Hello everybody, welcome back to our latest video. In the follow-up to our previous D&D one in which we made Blondie's character, we will now be making my character. I will be playing the role of DM in our upcoming campaign, however my character will still make appearances here and there, and if we ever reach a point where we have a separate DM, my character will become a main part of the story. Want to introduce yourself,
Yeah,
Blondie?
it's gonna be fun.
Okay, now again we are using
By the way,
a
what
raw
race is your character? I'm kind of curious.
My character is a dwarf.
That's one you don't really see that often.
My character is going to be called...
Oh yeah, what's his name? What's his name?
My character is named Colbar Gilfried.
I didn't even think of a surname for my character, considering her mother's like high standing. I actually should have done that.
It's fine.
I think I'll just put it in my character story. Like, she doesn't really care about like your last name or who your family is or belongs to, so she just uses her first name.
My character is a male and will also be starting at level 1.
Okay, better be at level 1 if I'm at level 1.
I was tempted
Kinda
to have
treat-
it start at level 3, but I think level 1's good to start as.
Yeah, you can't cheat.
Exactly. So obviously as a race, I'm playing a dwarf. Short and stout, I am a very angry short man.
Sounds about right.
Due to the law of my world, my character is a mountain dwarf from the southern mountains of Alexia. As for class, it feels so typical for a dwarf to be a barbarian, so I'm not going to be a barbarian.
What you gonna be? What do you want to be?
I'm instead going to be a monk.
I didn't see that one coming.
Specialized hand.
A monk you shall be.
Yes. I settle into a battle stance and I fight. There is no subclass for monk, so I will continue to background. As I was raised in the mountains, I often spent time fighting and getting into a lot of trouble. My character is a criminal.
Like, you sound like you're just making it for this world. I made mine to like go with any kind of world.
I would have a crowbar, a set of common clothes, a hood, and 15 gold.
Damn, I'm friends with a criminal.
You are, indeed. But I'm trying to turn my life around, and that is why I have joined the adventurers. Now, I could choose as a variant for my criminal to be a spy, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, please don't. I have doubts about people around me as is. Don't make it worse.
Now, as a criminal, I do have a specialty. I could be a blackmailer, a burglar, an enforcer. And as my character fights a lot, he's an enforcer. Personality
When
traits.
you think dwarf, you think of those people that make weapons. A blacksmith.
Okay, as for ability scores, I'm going to roll a d6 again. 3d6s, and I rolled pretty good. I rolled a 15
In intelligence.
My intelligence is very high at 18. My dexterity is 10, constitution's 10, wisdom's 10, and charisma is 15. Now,
everything is better than mine.
I would like to keep these high stats, so I'm actually going to nerf myself and drop my dexterity by 1. So at least I have a -1 in my amounts. I'm charismatic, intelligent, and strong. My constitution's pretty low, and I'm not very dexterous, so I'm going to trip over things.
What's over there? Oh.
Okay, tool proficiencies. For some reason, my language area is not... I don't really have other languages other than Dwarven and Common. None of my selections...
Oh, so you're not as versatile as I am.
No, you're the one who can talk to all the different people. Tool proficiency. as a blacksmith, so I'm a dwarf, so I could choose to in a tool. I can either be good at making alcohol, masonry, or blacksmithing. And of course, I'm going to pick blacksmithing because I have to be at least some sort of a dwarf.
I was about to say, like, are you seriously gonna choose the alcohol?
As a monk, I am proficient in a regular tool, be that an instrument or other tools. And I would like to think my character is a good cook, so I'm going to pick cook's utensils.
You're the chef of the party.
Indeed. My skill proficiency as a monk, I'm going to pick insight. I see it's wisdom, so I'd rather pick something that relates to something else. I'm going to pick athletics for my strength. And then the other one, I'll pick wisdom, my insight. As a criminal, I also am proficient in a game, so I'll be proficient at playing cards. As for my alignment, I am chaotic neutral. I'll do whatever it takes to benefit myself. Not particularly evil actions, but I will be morally grey. My age being a dwarf...
How old are you?
I can live very long as a dwarf, up to 400 years, so my dwarf is 60 years old, which is relatively young for a dwarf.
She's just like my character, considering she's got the elf years.
My character is 4'2", so I'm shorter than you. Weight is unknown because who cares? My eyes are green, and my skin is a pale white because I grew up in the mountains. Didn't get much sun.
I wasn't expecting you to be shorter than me. I was kind of picturing in my head this Pomeranian that was kind of the short midget of the thing. And now I feel like I didn't make her short enough.
It's fine. My character has to be short. He's a dwarf.
Yeah, mine's part dog, but she's part elf, and elves are pretty tall, so okay.
Okay, I
Never
do just
mind.
need to... as a monk, I do not have armor, but I will keep myself on the 50 gold as well, because that's basically the average. My starting items are either a short sword or simple weapon. I'm just going to give myself... As a simple weapon, I think I'm just going to have a short sword. For when I need it. But normally I'll be fighting hand to hand. Another thing I've chosen is an Explorer's Pack. I could have chosen a Dungeoneer's Pack, but an Explorer's Pack's more useful. And 10 darts. Being a thief, being a criminal, I have a crowbar.
She have a freaking crowbar. At least we can rely on you to get into random houses.
We will need
Just
that.
break open.
I have common clothes. And I have a hood. So I can hide my identity if I need to. But that's going to be part of the common clothes. And I have 15 gold, which I've incorporated into my 50 gold. For armor, I will actually buy armor rather than assign it. So I'm going to reduce my gold quite a bit. And just get... So they'll drop me down to 40 gold. And there's my inventory. It's not special. It's not a lot of stuff, but it is enough for what we need. I'm going to now just quickly... My only major attack is my short sword. Although I can throw my darts, which means I'm going to add that to my attacks. And I could hit people with a crowbar, but I would have to...
You have a crowbar, dude. You also have a crowbar. That counts as a weapon.
My short sword does 1d6 plus 2 piercing, and my darts do 1d4 minus 1 piercing. And they don't do a lot of damage, but I have them if I need them. And that is...
You should really put crowbar as one of your attacks.
I should. I will sort that out when I put them over into Aurora. To go over this, my character has a +4 in strength saves, +1 in dexterity saves, +0 in constitution saves, +4 in intelligence saves, a 0 in wisdom, and a +2 in charisma saves. Saving, my skills, my best skills are my Arcana, Athletics, Deception, History, Investigation, and Nature. And I'm realizing my character needs another nerf because that is way overpowered.
Yeah, your 18 is freaking overpowered. Your 15s.
I'm going to lower my
My highest
charisma.
was 14.
I'm going to lower my charisma to that way it's more balanced. There we go. So I am still proficient in Arcana, Athletics, and Nature and Religion, but I do have debuffs. I have a -1 in Perception, -1 in Survival, Acrobatics, and Animal Handling. I think that is a bit more balanced. I have Dwarven Resilience, which means I have resistance against poison damage and advantage on saving throws against them. I also have Cunning, which means I have a +8 on history saves, history checks relating to the origins of stonework. So if we need to know where a rock is from, I'll know it.
You know, if I remember this when we do a campaign, I'm gonna look at a rock eventually and be like, hey, where's that one from?
Now, Dark Vision I have due to being a dwarf, same as you. Unarmored defense. If I'm wearing no armor and not wielding a shield, my AC is 8. But since I bought myself leather armor, my AC is a 10. My hit dice is 8 compared to your 6. And I have martial arts, being a monk. Unarmed strikes do 1d4 plus 2 damage, and I can do an unarmed strike as a bonus action. So I can attack normally and then attack using an unarmed strike. So I can just box the shit out of people. I have two languages. I can speak Common and Dwarvish.
Good.
And that is about it. I have 40 gold, so I'm not very rich, but I will manage. I have my explorer's pack, so I have a bedroll, mess kit, tinderbox, torches, rations.
So your thing was way much quicker to do.
Because I know my character and I know the character builder, I didn't have to explain a lot. But I am Kolbar Gilfried, a mountain dwarf monk. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for this much shorter D&D video.
Yeah, very short.
And we will see. We are going to have another player later on. I'm not sure if I'll do a video with him making his character because he knows how to make a character already. But when we do our D&D campaign, he will get an introduction as well.
I hope he has a picture of his character.
Well, he hasn't even made it yet because I'm still sorting out the world and everything.
Well, now I gotta draw your character.
Yes, you do. We will exploit Blondie 2 for free art.
Always.
As always, I hope you all enjoyed the video. We are going to try and be a bit more active on the Discord server, so there will be more information about upcoming videos there and sneak peeks into the future of our channel. Hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you all in the next video. Bye!
Goodbye!
Yeah.